Hello everyone, welcome back to Connor's Bees. On today's video we are going to be adding a couple queens to some of the hives. If you remember, this is the swarm we caught. For whatever reason it was queenless whenever we caught it. I don't know why, never seen that before. So we are going to add a queen to that hive. My original thought was to combine that hive and this one, but if you remember in the last video when we went through this hive, it was also queenless for some reason. So I'm going to be adding a queen to both these hives, and hopefully the queens take to them. I have the queens here that I bought. They're Italian queens. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. And the way you do this is there's a fast release on this side right there, and there's a slow release right there on that side. And what they'll do on the slow release, which is the side you always want to use, I don't know why you'd ever use the fast release, is you want to take out that cork right there, remove it, and then just face the queens, or face this little box face down into the hive. Go ahead and do that. That way I can show you what I'm talking about. So this is the swarm we caught. For some reason, that was queenless. Okay, so we're back here. The phone actually cut out due to high heat, so I'm not sure where I left off at in the other video, but what I was saying, this side here is the slow release entrance where that bee candy is, and what they'll do, they'll eat their way through that candy right there, or that bee food. And it usually takes a couple days. Now the important thing with this is you do want to make sure you remove that cork. That is the most important thing, because if you don't remove the cork, those bees are never going to get out of there. Alright, so just like that, the cork is removed. Now there's a couple different ways you can put this in here into the hive. The way I want to do it this time is I'm just going to remove that front cover, or the entrance reducer, and I'm just going to slide it in on bottom there. Now on this, I am want to make sure you want the screen up, that way the bees are exposed. That way the pheromones of the queen can get through the hive. So you just want to take it, just push it in there right like this. Then just put your entrance reducer back. Okay, and that's all there is to adding a new queen. Like I said, people do it different ways sometimes. Okay, so we're having problems with the phone overheat, and I'll try to make this fast, but that's how I do it. You can hang it up in the hive. That's all I got for you today. Press that subscribe button, and thank you for watching.